All right. Okay. Am I am I streaming? Syntax Man says hi, but it says waiting for
Am I?
Makash. Okay, we're good. We're good. No way you get two streams in a row, I think. I did stream yesterday, right? Look, man, time flies, okay? Time just decides to go away sometimes. Time is one of those things. Time is definitely one of those things. You made a pretty good title. Yeah, I was asking for titles in guild chat before starting the stream. Um, and I got no titles, man. No one gave me titles except from Clickstream where I'll blow myself up, which doesn't sound very YouTube friendly. Then again, I wouldn't be able to fulfill the title anyway. I don't blow things up anymore. Like, if you think about it, with my Crystal Hollow streams, I would blow things up constantly and blow up the entire place. Maybe a few times a stream, depending on how things go. Um, more explosions, the worse things get. Yeah, but yeah, that is actually one thing that I will be doing this stream as well. I'm going to be getting some. It's that event. Oh wait, ooh, shit. Did I change? I don't think I changed the game. Fuck. I knew this would happen. Hold on. Sorry, Twitch stream. I'ma change it. I always forget to do this. Every time. There we go. Okay, in theory I should be in the Minecraft section on Twitch now. Every single time I change like the category of stream that I do. Okay, we're on Minecraft now. We're good. Also, hello, Doranilla. I hope I said that right. I think I did. Yeah. Anyway. Hello, Strafes MC. Hey, Makash. Mining moment. Indeed. Exactly. And yes. Mining is back. We're so back. You thought we were gone with the Ralph stream yesterday, but no, we're so back. Mining, it's so back. Uh, Syntax Man's like, it's so sad that it's illegal to manufacture. You know what? I'm not going to repeat the entirety of that, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So, how is everyone doing on this fine Saturday? This wonderful Saturday afternoon for me. Or I guess, in relation to my sleep schedule, it's probably more of like a midday to morning. Um, but you know what? I'm gonna fix it. All right, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule. I think I was thinking like, oh yeah. One time I was basically, apparently your body like responds to light in a certain way. I mean, it's not exactly a revelation, but when it gets darker, you feel more tired, and when it's bright, then you're more awake. So in theory, I should probably basically I shouldn't have a fucked up sleep schedule, and it might actually give me more energy. That's that's my conclusion here. Maybe if I fix my sleep schedule, I'll have a little bit more energy, and or be able to not have a fucked up sleep schedule. I mean, that's just a thing to fix in general anyway. Don't sleep. I disagree. I mean, I did try that. What if I just never slept again? What if we just removed it? The thing is, sleep is annoyingly a massive waste of time. If you think about it, the amount of time that I waste sleeping, or the amount of time that we all waste sleeping, wouldn't it be great if we could just not, and also not have to deal with being tired? That'd be amazing. Not sleeping gives you better rates. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think I'll get better rates with no sleep. But you know what? Rates isn't the important thing. It's all about the, you know, it's all about the mining, the actual doing of the mining, which I haven't been doing because you know what I've been doing. That raft you saw yesterday, that's the stuff I've been doing. I've been doing too much rafting. Or maybe I haven't been doing enough rafting. What do you guys think? Because if I had done more rafting, or just actually, yeah, if I had like raft in the background right now, which maybe I should do. Should I put raft in the background? Because then I can farm like wood and thatching and scrap and all that sort of thing. You know, imagine farming all that shit while I'm mining. It's possible. I might die a few times in the process, but dying in that, you know, I can mitigate the risks of, or not the risks, but I can mitigate the bad things about dying in that game. Like the only thing is you lose 2/3 of your inventory, which wouldn't be a loss at all if I didn't have anything in my inventory. Big brain. Big brain time. Money is important, too much downtime. True. You know, money in Hypixel Skyblock is another thing. Coins. I need lots of coins. I actually need to mine a lot more if I want to keep to my promise of, you know, funding another guild event. That's definitely not the other reason why I'm mining right now, is to actually be able to afford this guild event that I need to fund. Um, yeah, it's anyway. So the previous guild event finished. That was pretty cool. It was a gold guild event. It went for a week and 8 jewels or something. I think it was 8 jewels, 8 1, which is surprising because in like the very beginning, it looked like Raz 1 was easily going to do it. But it ended up 8 jewels 8 slightly taking it over Raz 1. They were both like quite close to each other. So, you know, it really could have gone either way. You need a third divans. I mean, I won't be able to afford a third divans for at least a little bit. I need to mine more, chat, you know? I need to mine more. Just in general. 8 jewels 8 cooked up so hard he mined gold for 12 hours a day. I mean, see, motherfuckers be like, oh, we have inactive guild events, man. If we get some more guild events going, then we'll have some, you know, more motivation for people to mine. Because sometimes people just lack the motivation to mine. For me, I don't really know why I was playing Raft. Actually, I do know. It's because a lot of my projects I've been putting off for ages. I mean, to be fair, Hypixel Skyblock is one of them. So me putting off Hypixel Skyblock for Raft is a bit of a funny one. But Raft is, I'm just saying, man. I remember for ages I had my Raft in a state where there really wasn't any progress. I didn't even do the story because I was like, oh, I'll do Raft later. And at some point I was like, fuck it. It's time. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do Raft. And then I did it a little bit more. Still not done, but you know, that's just waiting for wood and plastic and thatching. Basically, it's just AFKing in that game is all I need. That's the only way I'm going to build my raft up, is just to AFK those item collection nets and just get a shit ton of wood. That's all I need for that raft is wood. I just need the foundations, and then I can start actually doing the more expensive stuff. Well, I mean, building raft is expensive in wood and plastic and all that sort of thing, but like the more valuable resources like metal and copper and all that sort of thing, um, those things that might take a little bit more active playtime and maybe even more time in general to make, um, that probably will come after the actual foundations and sort of structure of the raft is in place, which, again, I just need to AFK for, really. But mining is on top. Mining is on top. That is very true. We love mining here. Raft's a good game, to be fair. Played it a while back. It is a good game. It's got some of the good elements of Minecraft in it, you know? Survival games are very nice, very fun. I was I was pretty close to top three, but Sky Soarer is just too good. Is that in the gold event? Did they outgold you? See, I need to do gold. That's another thing that I want to do. Other than XP and all that sort of thing, I want to get 1 billion gold, man. Like if I'm a mining cult, if not even that, mining cult member and top 10 in Colway. Okay, why am I fifth? What's his name? Floating Sand API off, that's why. What do I call it? Yeah, if I'm top 10 in Colway and you know, maniac in mining cult moment. Anyway, you get what I mean. I should have 1 billion gold. I should I should have 1 billion gold. Rust over Raft, maybe. Rust is a programming language, but also Rust is one of those games that is a bit like Raft and Minecraft and all that sort of thing. Um, but I haven't really seen many people play it. It's not a thing that I've looked into a lot or at all. But yeah, you keep saying you want to do gold, but every time I ask you to do gold, you say you won't do it. Well, that's because if I wanted to do gold, then I would be doing gold. There's a reason that things get procrastinated is because it's not the right time. I won't do it yet, mainly due to procrastination. Why am I mining tungsten? Why am I doing this? But you know, there's reasons for things getting put off. But I just need to work on getting those reasons out of the way with. Need to get my XP going. Need to do more uni work. I mean, uni work is going quite well, but you know, it's not finished, so that is another thing. What do you mean it's like the top 10 most played games on Steam, bruh? Well, just because the general population plays Rust and it's a popular game doesn't mean that I have played it or I see it. It's kind of how the recommendation algorithms work on YouTube and and just everything really, Twitch, everything is they'll show you things that that you might be interested in, and Rust has not got around to that. Plus, I think I've seen like a Rust video once, and I don't think I watched it or whatever. I don't know. Basically, the algorithms has decided that Rust is not one of those things. What are you studying in uni? Game dev stuff. You know the clay tungsten drops 3 times more tungsten than cobble tungsten, right? Yep, I do know that. I am aware. Shit, man. I dropped scrap from the Picobulus, but then I got another scrap con. It's going to take ages to get another scrap. I'm going to be mining in here for ages. 1 in 400 chance. It may never happen. I'm wasting my time mining all this stuff in the hopes of getting the second scrap drop. Surely. There we go. See, it's not that bad. 1 in 400, it may be rare. It may be twice as rare as the first one. But it's not that bad. I mean, it is, but, you know. Copium. Stop procrastinating. Gold is more important than uni. Look, nothing is more important. See, if I get into a good job, chat, then I can dedicate my spare time to mining. Wait, have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? That's a severe reduction in downtime to being homeless. I love that. If that could be like a quote. I don't know why, but that's true. It's just my favorite, like, Hypixel Skyblockism. Homelessness is downtime. uh, that's fun. It's true though. It is absolutely true. Homelessness, homelessness is downtime. It's brilliant. Wise words, very, it's wise words to live by. Don't become homeless. You won't be able to play Hypixel Skyblock. Oh god. Anyway, Aquamarine. Let's get back to Hypixel Skyblock then. Pair it up. See, the mistake that I do is going around that way as opposed to going through that hole there. Because going through the hole is way quicker, you know? It's much more efficient to go through the hole. Hole is the goal after all. And see, when you have like onyx and citrine at the same time, that's when you go to this place. Instead of like the massive onyx veins over there, you go to this one that has citrine closer. You know, I'm just saying, man. You got that optimization on deck. You want that mining tech, you know? Well, that was not great. Whole is the goal after all, even wiser words. I mean, it's a saying. Yeah, it is certainly a saying. I'm not sure if it's a saying that is outside of where I think it comes from, but there you go. The whole is the coal mining tech. True. Very true. Picobulus is now available. That is wonderful. Brilliant mods. That's not even a mod. Never mind. Brilliant, brilliant in-game feature. Your Picobulus is available. But yeah, as I said before, chat, I need to get some money because I need to fund this next guild event, and I don't quite have enough money yet. I am, you know, a little bit far behind, so shit, shit. It'll be fine. I'll get there. I'll get there. I mean, they're not going to do another guild event immediately. You know what? You know what as well? There may be someone else who puts up money for another guild event before me. Maybe someone else will put like I'm just saying, man. How much do you need for the event? It's going to be a 1 billion coin guild event. I put the terms in one of the channels in the guild's Discord. But it's going to have a prize pot of 500 mil for number one, 250 mil for number two, and you can see what I'm typing there. That's the prize pot. Additions are encouraged. If people can add to the prize pot, then that'll be good. I mean, it's not expected though. It's not like people added to the gold one. You skeleton key gamble, right? I do. Well, I was going to as well. I got a Vanguard earlier, and I didn't have a key, so that was a bit sad. Big fat prize pot. Exactly, man. See, my prize pot's a little bit more weighted to the top five, and by a little bit more, I mean a lot more. Like the previous one was a little bit more spread. It had still the majority going to number one, of course. I mean that's how prize pots work. But it was spread out between 10 people as opposed to 5. I'd say just give me 1 billion. I don't know about that one. See, what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't have a prize pot where it is literally just number one gets 1 billion, and that's it. Because, That's just not good. That's not a good idea. How much money does this even make? Well, tungsten, umber, and all the gemstones. You know, all the drops from this makes probably about like 20 to 30 million coins. Probably closer to 20 million nowadays. Like back when I should have stayed to get scrap, but oh well. Um, Back a little bit ago when tungsten and umber were like 20k each, it was probably more closer to 30 mil. But yeah. The thing is, like, it's not just tungsten and umber, it's also all the other gems. Game, please, thank you. Yeah, like 50k for Peridot and Aquamarine. And Citrine and Onyx are like regular gem prices. You never know, man, and maybe it's under 20 million per hour for, you know, just the drops themselves. Without leveling G-Drag, it's not that goated. It's better than MFM was for money. And still probably better than MFM is today. Don't know why I struggled there. Warp Forge. Okay, Warp Mines. Hello, Pendar. Also, finally got my exams done. Now time to see which uni takes me. Well, good luck for your uni selections. Hopefully you get into the uni you want. All the MF gems are dying in price. Yeah. Well, I mean, MF the gems that you mine in the magma fields have always been quite like that. That's pretty normal prices for them. Ruby's always been really close to NPC, and then Topaz is just a little bit more than NPC as usual. Opal is weird. Guys, should I mine Opal? Is that like 100 mil an hour right now? That might be 100 mil an hour. If I get an Opal mine shaft, I'm mining that shit for the time being. That's obviously if people do actually buy that sell offer, which they probably won't, but you never know. Apply to every coding uni course in the country. Jesus Christ. Everyone? Not even going to a local uni, just anyone in the country. More than 100 mil now, like 150. Well, mining cult people, get on that. Mine Opal for a bit. The time has come. We are the market stabilizers in mining related products. We deal in mining and mining accessories. I haven't watched the show that Frank Hill comes from. Is it Frank Hill? No, it's Hank Hill, isn't it? Shit. Fuck. He comes from King of the Hill. I have not watched King of the Hill. But I have watched a shit ton of South Park. And I am still a South Park enjoyer. Anyway. You're gonna quit mining in a bit anyway. I need to focus on the rest of the game. Sad. But fair enough, man. I need that message gone. Any gamers know what mod blocks auto pet rules? Oh, I see. And mind it's Sky Honey. You got your results back and you got an overall of 69. Nice, 69. One off of a first. That is a bit sad though. That is quite a bit sad. Just getting one off of a 9. I got, well, my results for my masters so far, obviously it's not finished yet. But I'm currently on 71%, so I'm okay, chat. I'm okay. We're okay. The masters is fine. It's not going to shit. Like the undergraduate kind of did. But we're okay. We're okay. 71 in my masters so far. Third year I'll lock in. We'll make sure to lock in. Make sure you lock the fuck in. I'm gonna lock that. Now that I said that, hold on a minute. There was a meme that I posted in like Guild General, and I was like, is this a bit Is this a bit of a more unhinged meme for Guild General? Should I be posting this in Guild General? And you know what? Fuck it. Should I post my unhinged meme in Guild General? Because it's relevant, man. I need to lock the fuck in. I'm not exactly locked out, but I need to lock more in, you know? I might as well use my mining speed boost while I can get as much tungsten in as possible, please. Please. Before the mine shaft goes. Ah, fuck, there's no tungsten. You know what? Fuck it. Get me in that shaft. The shaft is more important. Oh, it's a tungsten shaft. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You got 98, 99, and 100 on your exams. Chilling. Fuck yeah, man. You love to see it. Winning. We are winning. Mine overall should be at least 60 to 80%. Your economics final should be carrying you. Nice. That's good to hear. We may mine, but we also get... yeah, I don't know. I don't talk about my undergraduate. But my master's is making up for it, I hope. I hope and I cope. Exams where you can get 100 out of Z. Well, make sure you do get 100 in them. I didn't get... Oh, okay. I didn't even complete my tungsten commission off of that. 18 in 2 weeks, I see. I have to be adulting. Adult moment. Now that I think about it, I'm 22 right now, of course. I'm gonna be 23 this year. How many months until I'm 23? Fucking 5 months until I'm 23, chat. I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be so old. See, if I get to like 25, that's when I'm gonna be like, ah, shit, I need to lock in. I need to... I'm talking about locking in right now. I need to lock in. I need to lock in, chat. I need to... I need to be working 24/7. Real. Real and true. Working. Fucking... you know. I'll do the things and stuff. And I just need to lock it. I was like, gosh, I think in 2 hours I can get fishing 26. Yeah, that's reasonable. Fishing 26 is that higher than me? I think that's higher than me. Yeah, I'm fishing 25. You're probably higher in fishing than me. Wait, you are working yet, Limfowl? Question mark. Look, I just need to lock in. I just need to lock in. I don't think. Hold on. I don't think the meme is. Whatever. I'll post the meme in fucking whatever. No, let me just mine more. You were forced to work when you were 16. Damn. I mean, I have worked before. That is a thing that I have done. Was it during COVID? I think it was during COVID, actually. It was when the, fuck, what was it? Brain's dead. When the Crystal Hollows came out. 400 quid a week is nice, true. Had some internships. I was supposed to have one this summer, but two got G kicked from that. Oof. I mean, even, you know, I'm just saying, even if you are working, you can still do Hypixel Skyblock. I was working like from morning till 6, and then when I got home I did Skyblock. But But that was more so because, like, you know, the Crystal Hollows came out. I worked a lot, kind of, if you think about that. Chat thoughts on 121, Minecraft 1.21. I I really don't follow Minecraft updates as much as I used to. I just sort of gave up when they just decided to not work on Minecraft as much or not release as many features. Um, I forget whether is it 1.20 the one with the crafter, or is 1.21 the one with the crafter? Because if 1.21 is the one with the crafter, one of the things that Mojang does is they introduce features in a decent amount of time, and then they just don't do shit and keep it in a snapshot for like ages. And in theory, this is where they would be, you know, bug fixing, quality improvements. They don't do shit. They don't do shit at all. Like what they actually do. Okay, maybe they do a bit, but it really doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like they, because what in theory in that time they are actually polishing it. They're polishing it. They're bug fixing all that sort of thing. It really doesn't feel like they're doing that much in that period of time when they probably are, but it doesn't feel that way. What the fuck am I doing? I always see, this is the thing. This is why I need to get like a. This is why MFM was so good, because you could just mine and it would be all grand. It'd be great. It'd be amazing. But trying to find the goddamn chocolate egg while I'm also mainly thinking about other things. But you get what I mean. Well, chat, I'm gonna go now. It was fun talking. See you, Tempest. Only good thing was the crafter. Crafter was good. Uh, they almost had a banger new redstone feature with the. I mean, it still is a pretty good redstone feature, but what was the thing called? Um, fucking the new lamp. Copper bulb? Yeah, that's what it is. The copper bulb was almost perfect. Like they released it perfect, then they fucked it. They absolutely fucked it by changing um the time it takes for it to turn on. Like, it used to be 1 tick, I think, and then they changed it to the same as the redstone lamp, which is so fucking such a dumb decision. Like they sometimes just make decisions that are actively anti what people want, what is actually fun and good, and just like just a bad decision. Like you made a decision to actively make the thing worse. But why? You could have just not done that and it would have been anyway. Regardless, I hope they eventually revert that change. I really, really hope they eventually are like, all right, fine. People want this. People want the bulb to be 1 tick. It's 1 tick on Bedrock, by the way. It's 1 tick on Bedrock. If they change the Bedrock one to 2 ticks, I'm gonna. I don't know whether it is two. They changed it to whatever the redstone lamp is. I don't know if that's 2 ticks or not, but uh, you get what I mean, chat. If only. See, they had this with the slime block and the honey block. Like they used to stick to each other, but then you know the community was like, "Oh, it'd be actually so much better if they didn't." And then they made that change, and then it was brilliant. Like people rejoice, people were happy. But for some reason, they don't. Maybe it's just there's not as much. Like it's not as big of a thing as the slime and honey thing. Like it's not as big, but it's still really good. It's like a really good change, but it's not as big of a good change, if you get what I mean. So there's not much, like you can, it's interesting. If it, depending on how good the change would be, is how much more the community will want it. And at a certain threshold, that's when Mojang's like, all right, fine, we'll do it. But the copper bulb thing, unfortunately, didn't seem to get that threshold. Which is sad, man. It was so good. It was so good. Also takes so long with updates, yeah. That is true. That is true. I think sometimes I need to be a little bit more chill with snapshots. And by chill, I mean you don't have to be so QA with it, if you get what I mean. Like, snapshots are supposed to be the buggy thing to test new features. If a snapshot has a bug in it, I'm not thinking like, oh, it's the end of the world. And I do think sometimes they're like, ah, oh, we can't have any bugs at all. Or, I don't know. You get what I mean, though. I think they have, I mean, maybe this is not the case anymore, but sometimes snapshots probably a little bit more polished than they were in previous times. Although maybe that's a good, whatever. I mean, that doesn't matter as much. Main thing I care about is the copper bulb stuff. If they had the copper bulb, man, it'd be so good. One tick copper bulb, please. Please. 3 hour stream, please. I don't know how long I'll stream for. I'll stream for an indeterminate amount of time. There's a streamer I want to watch. That will start streaming a little bit later. So, whenever they start, I will probably end. Well, depending. I want to at least stream for 2 hours, though. At the very least. Also, bro not using Skyhoney mod. What the fuck? Cash, get with the times. Alright, chat. Convince me of Skyhoney. What does Skyhoney add that I would like? Other than, I think that's the mod with Chocolate Factory stuff. Oh, and by the way, I'm Chocolate Factory 6 now, boys. I'm Chocolate Factory 6. I'm gaming. I'm a Chocolate Factory person with a decent chocolate factory. At 6, alright? I'm doing pretty good. I'm in the top 0.7% now. I'm kind of gaming. Just need to remember to upgrade these things. And the thing is, I've been doing all the maths in my head. There is a mod that shows you the amount of chocolate you get per chocolate you spend. And I think that's in Skyhoney. But I've just been doing the maths in my head. I've been going like, yes, 4.2 million divided by 7. That should be like 350k per. That is not the correct maths. Don't do that. 4.2 million divided by 7. It's 600k per. Okay. Brilliant maths by me. Anyway, what I usually do is I just go over like all of them. They don't upgrade at the same rate. So what I then do is I just look at this one and then do that times 2, that times 3, that times 4. And then just make it even-ish. That's my chalk ranking. There. So much effort. Yeah, I really should just... it would be good to have a mod. Just install the mod. Don't have to install the mod, man. It's so sad. A new mod? I have to make sure that it's not... I'm gonna destroy everything that I've built. Skyhoney is good, but also laggy. Damn. Is it one of those chat triggers mods? Or is it a standalone one? Game, please. Thank you. Make a copy of your current mod. What? Standalone? Alright. But if you upgrade each one once, it is the same. It's not really one to one. You can't just upgrade all of them at the same time and they'll be the same chocolate per thingy. So at some point it will get out of balance. Then you have to update it. It's not syntax, man. It's not the same if you just go all over them once. I mean, if you don't want to risk SH destroying all your mods that you said, just make a copy just in case it does. Oh no, not destroying all my mods. I mean, like, you know what? It is what it's like. Mainly, I know I do trust myself that I'll download the correct one and not get hacked. But I think the longer you go between downloading mods, the more scared you get. And I haven't done it in ages. I know, I trust myself. It's very, very easy to not download the wrong one. But still. But what are you calculating, Coach Jackrabbit? Oh, but are you calculating the coach? Well, the coach is quite easy because 0.01 times is basically whatever the pre-multiplier cost is. Okay, I don't know. So the pre-multiplier cost at the moment is 3,200-ish, and that means this will be about 32. 32 when you buy it. About. It's about 32. That's what syntax add-ons says. Do you trust syntax add-ons, syntax? Syntax man. Hi, Tricky K. Yeah, that's how my chocolate factory is at the moment. I do wonder what the people who have had like a chocolate factory 6 for ages now do. Like, the people who are fully maxed out still actually check in on it at all? What do people generally do when they fully max it out? When you've bought all the employees? You know what I mean? When you bought all the upgrades for them, you have the max coach, the max time tower, on the max prestige. At that point, you just wait, really, I guess. You just wait and then you buy. I mean, do you still activate the time tower? Do people actually bother to do that? I wonder if it becomes like the enchanting table where people just ignore it. Can't be bothered. Right now I'm on a crappy laptop, so mining is hard. Fishing is more coins, but no XP. Farming is decent coins and decent XP. I mean, if you're on a crappy laptop, sure, then I think farming is the way. That or Cobblegen, but Cobblegen's not like it used to be. Like, the money is just not there. I mean, you can get Cobble Collection, but I don't know whether you are bothered by that. Are you a Cobble Collection enjoyer, Schalt? Thing is, it's like the only mining thing that is farming. It's like the only mining thing that's like farming. That or like some other stuff that I could cook up, but Those have drawbacks. You're happy at number 45 right now. But you could be higher. You could be higher than 45. You could get much higher. So high. Also AFK minions. Well, AFK minions is fully AFK. As opposed to like, you know, Cobble, which is more like farming. There's degrees of AFK. There's fully AFK, Cobble. Wait, fully AFK, Cobble and farming. And then sort of, you know, a spectrum between how much effort you have to put in. I mean, I guess the entire thing is a spectrum of effort of how much you have to put in, but you get what I mean. There's levels to it. There's levels. Semi-AFK minions. I mean, that was the methods that I was thinking of. That was what I was talking about, like, you know, back in the day when you put down diamond minions to mine, but that's not the way anymore. That's definitely a relic of time. You've got way better ways of getting diamonds nowadays. I think I'm going to get a billion mining XP after a billion gold. I think mining a billion gold, you might even get close to a billion mining XP. Gold's not too bad for XP from what I remember. Although maybe you don't get a billion XP from that, but anyways, definitely not doing that method right now, no way. Well, yeah, like like putting down diamond minions and emerald minions and mining them, that's, you know, that's in the past, really. You need something else. No, someone took your 69 in mining XP. Well, it looks like you're doing comms now, Schultz. You gotta get back to 69. Hello, Mr. Winner. You're currently at 600 million, so definitely not. I see. I mean, a billion XP is a nice goal. You know, you can do commissions, you can do MFM. I mean, MFM's, I guess, not anywhere close to commissions nowadays, but you can still do MFM if you want. Maybe one day I should do an MFM stream again. That'd be a fun one. Doing MFM like I used to do back in the day. Back when it used to be the best for XP. The good old days, chat. I still think Mithril and the Crystal Hollows should give more XP than Mithril and the Dwarven Mines. It only makes sense, man. If they gave it like a purposeful 50% XP boost, then... Well, not XP boost, but you get what I mean. Like, it gives like 50% more XP than Dwarven Mines Mithril. I think it would make sense. I'm just saying. Do MFM and get to 2 billion Mithril collection? Probably a good shout. Probably. I mean, I did think about doing Mithril for a while because of Mithril prices, but even though it's quite a bit above NPC now, still, after, you know, the updates come out. Now that I think about it, did a lot of people do MFM? Like, is that why Enchanted Mithril is the price it is now? Because no one does Mithril because, you know, MFM is dead. I mean, it's not... People wouldn't have done MFM, people would have done CH Mithril, but... Was it that popular? Did that many people mine Mithril? Because I remember, I think there was a demand for Mithril for something, but surely that demand for Mithril is gone now. I think farming waits until I can afford 11 perfect paradox. True. I gotta mine enough paradox so I can sell it to Schultz. That's the real thing I'm gonna mine for. Schultz can then partially fund the next guild event then. If I sell him my perfect paradox, if I can actually make some now. I can at least make one, because I do have the crystal for it. Where does it show that? Yeah, I've got all of the crystals. Well, all of them. All of the other ones. You're poor, you only have 100 mil. Rip. I mayhaps invested 400 mil into the new skin. Oh yeah. Skins. What's the new skin anyway? Felt somehow you're more broke than me, and that's hard to achieve. Damn. Don't roast my guy Schultz like that. Come on, man. I'm in your lobby. Lego 910. Flying fish skin. Ah. Do we have high hopes for this fish skin, boys? Is it going to be one of the... Is it going to be the new black sheep? I recently watched Swavy's top 10 richest people. And apparently he has 1 trillion nowadays. See, I'm quite skeptical of, like... Well, I'm not really skeptical. I would believe that someone would pay 80 billion for a, you know, for a black sheep thing. But it's a bit like stocks, to be honest. It's a bit like saying Elon's got 200 bill net worth. Like, yeah, sure, he's technically worth 200 bill. But if he actually, you know, tried to get 200 bill that he could spend, it'd be a little bit different. Bro just yaps during 12 minutes about skins. That vid is so zen. Nah, man, it was interesting. It was interesting because I haven't really paid much attention to Skyblock in a while. Interesting to know what the richest people are doing nowadays. Thought flipping it for 200 mil more was genius levels. I mean, that's the thing though. It's like the Dutch tulip thing, where the value of it is its speculative investment. You're hoping that you buy it now for someone else to pay more for it later, where there's no real intrinsic value. Yeah, I think that they're the richest, apparently. Well, yeah. The thing, in a situation like that, what you really want to do is... Well, I mean, obviously you want to sell near the peak of wherever they get to. But you don't know where the peak will be, of course, so... I guess to be safe, you just hold as long as you want and then sell it at some point. Well, Swavy's net worth is NFTs. I don't know about that one. Well, I actually don't know, because I don't know. I can't verify that one, Chief. It's all begged for. Well, maybe not begged. There are people that will just give it to him. No begs required. Contraband is a wonderful thing. Free money. But Swavy doesn't... I don't think... I think Swavy does... Oh, I'm hesitant here to say, like, oh, he gets a lot from contraband or he gets not as much. Because Swavy does get a lot from investments and stuff. Like, Swavy's really good at making money regardless of contraband. Like, he was quite rich and, you know, for a while before Contra. It's not like Refraction where it's almost like 90% Contra. Back when him and Refraction had their net worth war, it was wild. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was more Swavy being like... I think it was probably more Swavy-led than anything, but... Yeah. If a black sheep is 80 billion, just sell it already. Well, I think that was actually, from what I remember in the video, it was someone saying they would pay 80 billion for a black sheep. But no one, the reason they said they would pay 80 billion for it is because no one's selling, apparently. And because no one's selling, people just keep on offering more and more and more money until eventually someone's like, nah, there's no way. Which is what I would do with my bedrock, probably. Well, actually, no. The thing is, I think bedrock actually could have some uses in the future, but it's more of a could have as in like fusion power. We could have that, but probably not. I mean, fusion is definitely. I think the fusion is probably more likely than bedrock becoming useful, but you know, bedrock still could become useful. Well, I gotta go. See your shop. But yeah, I still hang on to the bedrock. I mean, there's no real reason for me to sell it. I kind of like it in general anyway. It's a bit of a trophy item, but it's also a bit useful. Pet skins are not it. Pet skins are not it. You always have your pet hidden. Armor skins are way better. Yeah. I mean that, and also you can look at it in the invent or in the pet screen. And if that's good enough for you, then you know, there is that. But you know, you gotta have the Frozen Blaze pet skin on. You gotta have it. It's perfect. It's brilliant. You just have to do it, man. It has to be done. Hello, Keziah Matt. I was playing the Bedrock glitch happened. Oh wait, I was playing when the Bedrock glitch happened and when the dying Necron glitch happened, and didn't use either glitch. You didn't mind your Bedrock. That's a shame, man. You should have mined your Bedrock. Honestly, I think it was an intentional thing. Like, how do you get a custom trophy item out of? I'm just saying, man. It just feels like a. It just feels like an intentional thing to be like, oh, you better quickly mine your bedrock, mine your island's bedrock. Uh, but yeah, I will check my powder. But like, calm the fuck down, man. Calm down. I do read Twitch chat. Oh, there's a new thing you can warn Twitch chat. Issue warnings to chatters for violating this channel's community standards. Mad. But yeah, I do actually read Twitch. Although then again, there's more people in YouTube, so it's kind of how it is. It's harmless, so I think it was intentional. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's harmless until Bedrock becomes a little too useful. I think if they ever do anything to where Bedrock actually becomes really, really useful, they're gonna be like, okay, we gotta either get rid of Bedrock or make it so you can get Bedrock normally. That's what they do nowadays. They never let the fun happen of people with their Bedrock getting, an unfair advantage, because apparently you can't have an unfair advantage in this game. It's just not allowed. I mean, obviously through like hacks and shit, that's fair. That's fair to get rid of that. But I'm just saying, man, if someone got their bedrock and like the bedrock gave them advantage, I think that come on, man. It'd be cool. It'd be like, oh shit, I mined my bedrock at that specific time and now I've got an advantage. Come on. It's like the Hat of Celebration thing. Back when the first one came out and people were like, oh no, I wasn't around then and therefore I have one less talisman than everyone. It's like, well, there's an actual good thing for being there at that time then. But yeah, there is two sides to it, to be fair. There's the people that miss out, and then there's the people that get the unfair advantage if it isn't, you know, fixed. I'm Calexit, by the way. You're the first person to pronounce my name correctly first try. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. So, why the change then? Why are you gone from Calexit to that? I almost I almost said it differently this time. I almost said it completely. I was like, oh, I got it right the first time, and then the second time it's just completely wrong. Almost fucked it. God damn it. And how come combined doesn't work? That's bullshit, man. Fuck's sake. Why can't I warp mines? Warp forge as one command works, by the way. So this is bullshit. Why doesn't warp mines work? Oh shit, legendary? Let's go. Fuck yeah. Thing is, I don't think Guild would really care. I think the more impressive one is like the divine ones or the mythic ones. Maracas, I don't understand how you can spend this much time in mining. I mean, people spend this much time in like Hypixel Skyblock in general. It's just me dedicating it all to mining as opposed to what generally people do is I'll spread it around a bit. We still say GG even if we don't care, at least the goat's true. Very true. We'll get the GGs in. I'm here to say GG for chat. I know they do, I just don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My main goal is just to, you know... why can't I say main goal without just thinking of that meme? That meme's so old now that I think about it. That meme is just... That meme is so dead. But I do love that meme. Because not enough people think of that guy. He's literally the chain chomp from Mario. He's literally the chain chomp. Old man, bruh. Old man memes. Old Gen Z memes. When you get your rare shit, you like to get some GGs. That's why I do it. Yeah. You get your mythic, you get your legendary rabbits, or mythic rabbits, or even divine rabbits. You get a locket. I'm going to hope that I get a lot of GGs then. If I get a locket, there's got to be a lot of GGs in the chat. Imagine I got a locket on stream. How sick would that be? I mean, I've gotten a core on stream before. I think 2. I don't remember how many of my cores. So I got 3 judgment cores when I did Enderman Slayer. But I don't remember how many of those were on stream. I think it was just 1. I'm pretty sure it was just 1. You got a locket and only got 2 GGs? That's sad, man. You should have like the entire guild GGing you if you get a locket. It's like the rarest mining drop nowadays. I think. It's either that or alloy. The thing is with alloy though, it's just the act of doing the thing to get alloy isn't really that mining related, you know? I'm going to judge your cores. No, don't judge my cores. We need judgeless cores. And it was on the first ever Vanguard too. You lucky bastard, man. I've done like 100 of these things. This is fucking expensive, and I haven't got one core. I'm fucking not core. You know what I mean. I'm salty. I'm fucking. I'm pissed. Where's my goddamn trinket? Not trinket, locket. Why the fuck do I always call it a trinket? You know what I mean. I'm fucking. God damn it, man. The sheer amount of money that I've spent on this thing. Goddamn game. Give me the locket. Give me the locket game, please. Please. I need a locket and then I can stop buying keys. The keys are so expensive. I actually don't know whether I'd make a profit off the keys though. Because if you get a locket, obviously pays for a lot of keys. And in general, the keys are a loss. But I don't know if you include the locket, whether it's a profit. I guess it depends on when you get locket, but on average, would it be a profit? It compensated for that prior Diana event where I got super unlucky. I mean, with Diana, you don't have to pay for each, you know, RNG event. It's just taking money off of me. Sad. The keys, man, the keys. What's a locket? Locket is the RNG drop that you need to make the pendant of Divan. This wonderful thing that gives me slightly more mining speed and fortune. I've probably paid off... No, I haven't, now that I think about it. There's no way I've paid that thing off. That is expensive as fuck. 200 speed and that little bit of fortune is going to take ages to pay off the 1 point something billion I spent on it. But you know what? With the amount that I mine, I feel like one mining fortune for 1 billion coins is worth it. I think that's worth it, man. I'm just saying. We could do the maths, but I think it's worth it. Hold on. Why do I have moon ping? Like, this is the ping you'd get on the moon. I think actually the moon would be like 2000, but this is fucked. And then there's like a little blip of okay. And then it goes to fucked again. This is so sad. Why? Finally hit 8 million gemstone powder after ages. Nice. Hell yeah, man. What, now that I think about that, what am I doing in powder? It's pretty good. That is overflow powder, though. So it'd basically just be that plus this. But 35 million glaciite. So in total about, what is that? 46? 47? I've got about 47 million glaciite powder then. It's pretty okay. Don't know if I love or hate that in in-game stages of Hypixel you have to grind hundreds of hours for a 1% upgrade. Well, I mean, it gives you something to grind for, that is. And I think that's fine. You know, you don't have to go for it, but if you do, then you at least get rewarded for it. That is a nice thing. It's more so just for the people that are already there, you know? Less of a thing that they're saying, oh, you need to go for this. It's always you that determines how long you'll grind for something. Opinions on mango dyed mineral armor. The one that Implodent has, it's cool. I like my mineral armor as it is. I don't know how I would dye it though, if I were to dye it. Okay, where is it? Over here. Over over where? Oh, is it over like hold on. Yeah, it's here. Pretty much know all the locations now. They're always in the same place. 18 million, let's go. Fuck yeah. What am I going to spend it on, chat? What was that? 43 million for 30... 32. 43 million for 32. And that is 5 million for 7. Fuck it. We'll do a round. Yeah, fuck it. Spend it on... No. I will not spend it on uh, irresponsible things. Pure yellow would be fire, but it's 650 million for 3 pieces. Damn. Thing is, like, the default one's not bad, man. What's wrong with the default? Why'd I have to spend billions on the fucking, you know, on the dies? I'm gonna be very anti-cosmetics, you know? Like, people be like, oh, you spend billions and billions on 1%, 1% more stuff or whatever. But then there's people who will spend a billion on fucking, you know, on quite literally nothing. But it just looks nicer. That's why you gotta max out all the useful stuff before you go for the useless ones. Your reaction, lol. True. To match the Divin helmet and cosmetics over progress. True. I mean, it's whatever you want to spend money on. Me, I know what I'm spending money on. Speaking of money, is my 8 balls on mining? No, it's on fucking farming. God damn that 8 ball. I saw it go to mining when I was on my island AFKing at one point. Like, I said it going AFKing, or I just looked at it, or whatever the scenario was, and it was on mining, and it just switched to mining. I was like, ah, fuck. Goddamn game putting it on mining when I'm not mining. Mildly annoyed. Mild annoyance. It's a shame that streaming just makes it lag for me. Just a bit annoying in that. Makash silence. Now you just have the wonderful sounds of mining to listen to. Gold mining is so chill and relaxing. I love it. Doesn't make a lot of money though. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you enjoy doing, really. Because the longer you do something, really, in Skyblock, the more you get out of it, as opposed to like the more efficient method. Like, if there was a method where you could do it like 24/7, it'd be a lot better than the method that was like twice as efficient, but you could only really do it for 3 hours. You know, it's optimal. More optimizations and yeah, optimal, isn't it? Alright, Onyx. Razwan's going for 10 billion gold. Nice. Hell yeah, man. I mean, that's a good goal to go for. I think he's on... I don't actually know what his gold is. I haven't checked recently, but he's well into the, into the billions, it would make sense. But I'm here for it, man. I love to see that. We need more people going for more milestones in mining. We need floating sand on 50 billion gemstone collection. Real and true. We'll have me on 20 billion XP. We'll have, okay, a little bit of lag. What else? We went for number 1 coal over 2 billion. Nice. We have coal. Assuming 7 million hour, it takes 1,400 hours. Jesus. I mean, that's what you have to do to get to these milestones now. The further we go, the longer it'll take. One thing that does help it, though, is having stuff to watch. But now when 100 billion XP you're throwing. Look, man, I may be throwing heavily. But there's good reasons, okay? There's good reasons for the throw. Very good reasons. Definitely me not just procrastinating and stuff. But no, like, we need good entertainment to go along with it. See, I'm out of South Park episodes to watch. No more specials, no more, like, seasons to watch. Nothing on YouTube is, like, it is weird, like, the recommendation thing for YouTube, you'd think it would be good, but it just isn't. It's just nothing. There's nothing there, man. So sad. Yeah, I'm fully out. Fully out of shit, man. Let me just check something real quick, though. Okay. There is CEO 2024. I don't know whether it's a Smash Ultimate or Smash Melee tournament. It might be a both type of thing. But that is also a thing that I could watch. Imagine a reaction stream. You got your mining in the background while you're reacting to something. It's also whether my internet is going to be okay with that, seems. Really need to fix that. So to fix that, what I need to do is... Oh yeah, it's the Ethernet thing. Ah, shit. Fuck, man. You already know that Spain's winning Euro Cup. How are they doing? How are we doing, actually? How has England done in the Euros? More matches. Show me, Google. Show me what has gone on. Are we okay? Germany 5-1 Scotland. Rip Scotland, man. Fucking hell. Okay, we beat Serbia. We beat... we drew with Denmark. We drew with Slovenia. 0-0. That must have been a fun one. I'm just thinking, whenever you get like a game of football that goes 0-0, that must be a fun thing to watch. Am I right, chat? That must be like the most riveting game. I don't know, man. I feel like a 0-0 is probably the most boring thing to watch. When you get no goals scored, that is dead as hell, surely. Surely that's dead as hell. This is not Raft. That is true. This is currently not Raft. I watched the end of the 0-0 with my dad. Was there anything interesting that went on during the 0-0 then? Was there anything? Did anything interesting happen? I should probably... I used to watch football when I was younger. I used to watch a little bit of football, and maybe that can be the solution to my, not having anything to watch thing. Horrible? Damn. Maybe I can watch football. I mean, where can I watch it though? Gonna have to get like fucking Sky TV or something. Now that I say Sky TV, I can never not think about just the fucking whenever you hear Sky TV, you immediately know what you think of. If you hear of Sky TV, what are you thinking? In chat, tell me right now. What comes up when you think of Sky TV? At least in recent times. Yours is free on ITV. Damn. In before, it is ITV is not free itself. You have to buy and then you get it free. Hey. Although I don't know that. ITV. ITVX. See, companies just adding X at the end of their stuff. It may be not the best look, you know? Maybe Twitter rebranding to X did not have a good... it didn't have a good, like, thing for the video streaming service. You know? ITVX is free to use. Alright. Maybe that's where I can get some entertainment nowadays. There's nothing on Twitch, man. Sky TV, a channel for airplanes. Now, I was mainly thinking about good old Rishi being like, famously, we didn't have Sky TV growing up. Yeah. Actually, that's a thing that I have not talked about in a long time. And that's right, chat. We're going into politics. You see that we have 5 people watching? Let's get that down to 0. Let's get to talking into politics here, boys. Boys and girls, we're talking about politics today. Oh dear. But yeah, we have a general election on the 4th. On the 4th. But yeah, we have a general election on the 4th. As a thing that we have in the UK. And we get to vote for our MP. And then, that MP will be part of a party, and that party will form a government if they get enough MPs, that is. Politics is riveting, indeed. Absolutely riveting. But yeah, we're gonna get Labour basically. As a thing that is gonna happen. I don't care what you yap about. That's nice to hear. Almost a syntax, man. It's nice to hear. Pendar, not pendant. You are not a locket or a pendant of Divin. MP, you need to vote for magical power. Yes, we do. We need some fucking magical power, so that the UK doesn't goddamn crumble into little tiny pieces. Grass milk, fucking no. It's not. Stop. No grass milk. No more grass milk. I'm banning grass milk from the chat. It's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna ban grass milk. No more. We're going full authoritarian in this chat. Hell yeah. But yeah, we getting Labour boys. That's the thing. That's the thing we're getting next on the 4th of July. We're getting Labour. Yeah. That is the thing that we're getting. Yeah, that's right. No more grass milk. Because I'm at. None. No more. No more grass milk. Just a bit of lag, just a little bit, just a little bit of lag in this game. Just a tiny amount of lag. Just little bits, all right? Just little bits of lag. Only a little bit of lag. You know what I should also do? I could also make a game for people to play on stream. I got Unity. I know how to make games. I know how to make multiplayer games nowadays using Photon. So basically, why don't I just make a multiplayer game and then people can I don't know. It can literally add shit that people want. People be like, oh, add a gun. I'll be like, fine. I'll add a 50 cal. I'll add a nuke. God damn it. Should make a game and play it with us. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, on a technicality, I do already have a game made. And I could, in theory, put it on itch.io. And in theory, that means people could download it and then we could all play together on stream. However, am I going to do that? Probably not. Release it. Release the game. Release it. I don't care who the mining cult sends. I'm not going back to Hypixel. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying. Hypixel. See, America's got the IRS, and we got the HMRC. HMRC's getting nothing from me. Imagine. HMRC resistance song. HMRC's getting nothing from me. And then you get put in jail because you didn't pay your taxes. Not like us, this track is fire. You know what? I'll give you that. It is pretty good. It is kind of fire. Kind of lit, if you will. Okay, who the IRS sends, I'm not paying my Hypixel. I'm not paying my taxes to the guild. That's what I should have said. If the guild introduces taxes, I'm not paying them, man. I'm not paying the guild tax. What was I doing? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to the forge so I can not die in lava. Game. Okay. I want to... There we go. Evade taxes update. True. Or make a game where you have to pay taxes and your job is to avoid them. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, we'll get off taxes. We'll get off talking about taxes. Onyx. I'm on it. High class Archfiend dice, 300 mil. So nowadays, if you buy one of these, you can... How... Ooh. If you buy it for 49 million, you have a chance to get profit. It means they made 300 mil that hour, his new PB. Oh, shit. GG's. Let's go. Straight from Kickback City. The fuck? That's probably a reference to something. Heavy in the hand. Could someone have tampered with it? Tampered. Fucking speaking. I'm going to go now. Now? Oh, yes. Have a good time. See ya. Goodbye, Kazumat. Cool, Kazumat. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, well. I'll probably need to end stream soon, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. People with 7,000 North Stars. I had more than that at one point, I think. I'm not actually sure. I don't remember how many I needed for my ice minions, but it was certainly a lot. I remember that. Ah, shit. Now that I think about it, I might actually need more. If they added more minions and we get another minion slot. That's a bit of a... It's a bit of a yikes. Bro got sleepy when the politics part rolled around. Yeah. I mean, all I said for politics is that Labour's coming in. Basically, the Conservatives shit themselves, and everyone's going to Labour now. Is basically the long and short of it. Certainly the short of it. Sky TV put him to sleep. Sky TV sending people to sleep since I don't know. Fuck it. Citrine. Ah, fuck, wrong one. Coin Factory. Yeah, we'll go from that side. Yeah. Not enough chocolate? Damn. Fuck. Not enough chocolate. Going gaming right now. I'm doing my commissions. Getting through the lag. Up to chapter 10 of my nuclear fusion energy textbook. Well, do tell. What's in it, man? What's crack-lacking in the fusion? I need money for an LCM setup, bro. It's so expensive. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that is true. I mean, you could do your like main thing for money and then get there. See, people always want a dungeon setup, and then a dungeon setup costs money. But then mining wise, you want a mining setup, but a mining setup costs money. But then you do mining to get your mining setup. So surely you do dungeons to get your dungeon setup, right? And then you get little upgrades as you go along. Just takes time. Just takes time. The way to progress is paved over time. 1 billion gold will get me some riches. Nice. That is the way. Chomper. It's an interesting rabbit name. You know, I'm going to make a prediction. It'll be Aquamarine after Onyx. Shit. Made the wrong prediction. When Diana rolls around, I'll probably play like 60 hours in 5 days. Jesus. I haven't played as much Hypixel Skyblock recently. It's all gone to Raft for me. I mean, speaking of like games that I remember saying yesterday, like, oh, Raft is one of those games I want to complete. And what was it? Kerbal Space Program was going to be one of those. Like, Kerbal Space Program 2 was going to be one of those before it went to shit. And there really isn't enough in Kerbal Space Program 1 without mods to really to do in there. But one of the games I actually have completed, and there's not really, you know, like completed to the way that I want it to be completed, is Slime Rancher. I actually did complete Slime Rancher. And it'd be interesting to maybe show off what I did in Slime Rancher, but in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not much further than generally people go when they max out Slime Rancher. So it's probably not that interesting, but you know, it's a bunch of the slimes that I liked in, you know, the pens that you have. And yeah, got a decent amount of money and all that sort of thing. What else? Obviously got all the, you just got everything really in Slime Rancher. The thing is, they made a Slime Rancher 2, but obviously that means my save is just going to be dead, of course. So when they made Slime Rancher 2, I just was like, eh, you know. It's not what I wanted to see out of Slime Rancher. I would have preferred, like, what they did with Minecraft, you know, just more updates over time. Which is what they did for a little bit, but then, you know, I guess they needed more money. I'm going to go now, Makash mining moment. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, Strafes. Hello, Evan. How are you doing, man? Tungsten. Tungsten Dame. Won 100 billion mining XP. I just got 10 billion not too long ago. Okay, it probably was. Now that I think about it, how long ago was that? Depending on how many months ago 10 billion XP was, I'm going to be kind of like surprised slash sad. I need to go to the live stream section. 10 billion XP was about 2 months ago now. Damn. And that stream VOD got 2.2k views. That's insane. 2,200 views. Huge. It's a milestone. I wonder if I'll have the same thing for 20 billion XP. Because honestly, I can maybe see 20 billion XP happening, depending on if I have a lot of free time or not. Like, the amount more XP that I could get if I had more free time is actually ridiculous. Like, if I put more time towards Skyblock, the amount of XP that I could get. Especially considering that XP rates have only gone up. And they can still increase further. Like, XP rates are not actually at their peak. Which is weird to think. Like, the Mayor update is probably going to increase XP rates. And as I was saying to Lucy earlier when I was talking to her, there is a genuine bottleneck with the pigeon. Like, you can't open the pigeon every, you know, more than 5 seconds. And it's actually a new well, it's a bottleneck for this method. That's a bit why I'm wanting to try and do something where you can get multiple commissions, is because actually opening the pigeon is a bit of a bottleneck for this. So I like going into the mine shaft might actually be worth, because then you can open up more commissions at once. But then obviously there's a massive trade back in speed of commissions at that point. What you really need is something on screen, so you don't have to press tab and open and see how many corpses you have. You need to also have a mod that tells you which one of your commissions is a mineshaft commission or not. There's definitely optimizations, but the fact that there's optimizations, it's a big thing. XP rates can continue even further, and it's already at like 8 million XP an hour at the very least. I bet I could probably even get 9 million XP an hour now, because I've actually improved my setup since then. I've got a little bit more fortune and speed, and with 8 ball, if I get 1 extra wisdom, it's quite literally just more XP. So, in general, interesting stuffs with mining. Where's the other corpse? Okay. Okay, where's the corpse? There's one more corpse in here. Game, please. Thank you. How far are you away from number 1? About like 2 billion XP or something. I'm probably not going to get number 1 anytime soon. I don't have the time. If you had SH, you would know because it has corpse ESP. Well, that sounds a bit cheater. That sounds a bit cheatery, having corpse ESP. I mean, I don't really need corpse ESP anyway. I know all the locations of the corpses. Although obviously it would be faster with that, but I'm not wanting to cheat. I don't like cheating. No cheating. No cheating at all. Oh, Lego, you're gonna get Maniac. Shit. 10k coal weight is a big milestone. Wait, am I on 20k? I am on 20k. But 10k coal weight is a big milestone. 10k coal weight is crazy when it's 3.4k. Oh yeah, speaking of coal weight, there's a guild purge happening. So, what I wanted to do was, hold on, let me look in the the guild parties section where we do commands. Aha. So why the fuck? No, there's no way Mitox has 362 coal weight. I'm 90%. Yeah, Mitox is a maniac. Like, what the fuck? Where is Mitox? Yeah, he's 24th. He's fine. It must have been on his like other account. Um, there's obviously people that are exempt, like Vinxie, Mr. DT, Polar. I'm assuming is exempt. Um, but it seems like Gun Oily is gonna get yeeted. PayND is probably gonna get yeeted. Ruby Excavator. I don't know who they are. I don't remember. I forgot. Pug T is gone. 30 antivirus is probably gone. Dibido is gone. Dorth is probably gone. Oh wait, shit, what was the threshold again? 2,725 coal weight. So Gun Oily meets Rex, he has API off. Alright. Let's see. The only one that looks safe is Forgin. Forgin 13 at 2,725.84. And then above, of course. But Mandy Band, I've seen them about and they're at 2,300. It's a bit of a shame because there are some. I don't know why they're thinking about just kicking people who. Like, I feel like we should just kick inactive people first before we kick people, or before we up our, our requirements, you know? I think we should keep our requirements as coal weight only. And, kick inactives before we raise requirements. Aurora is out of inactives to kick other than OGs. Hold on. Pug T. Are they OG? Dorth? Printer HP? Chris Guy Pie I kind of recognize. One Kestrel I recognize, I think. But there's a lot of people there that I don't recognize. Unless they like changed their name, that's also true. I've seen them all online. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about just being online. Pug T, I don't remember seeing them. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm probably not online enough to recognize when people are online. So maybe I shouldn't say much, okay? Maybe I should. I shouldn't really say as much. I mean, you can go over like Bridge and see who's online, but then you've also got what do you call it? You've also got guild experience to see when people are online. But it's weird to I. It makes me really think that I don't know what to say. Mainly, I find it hard to believe that we don't have any more inactive people. We have so many people in the guild. If I do G online, we quite consistently have like 23 online members out of 125. It just seems weird that like we don't have any more like inactive ones. Because obviously there's going to be some who are inactive that are just safe, like Schult, for example. Like Schult at times is quite inactive, but then I think recently he's quite active. But Schult is quite Schult's quite safe in general because OG status. I play 16 hours per day. I know everyone who's active. Oh shit. Well, fair enough. Fair enough then. The hyper sped is inactive, so is Mr. DT and Hunter. Well, Mr. DT and yeah, there are just people who are safe regardless of activity, like the mods and I don't know if Hunter's a mod, but I know that they're OG at least. I feel like half of the guild is inactive. I only see 30 people talking on guild chat and max. Well, it's just whenever I do G online, I've never seen G online members be above like 30. And you'd think during a fiesta we'd have like a lot more online, but fiestas don't really seem to bring um the guild online as much as you'd think. Kick implosion real. True. Hold on, then let's do fucking brain's dead. Brain's gone. Let's do G list. G listing. We have best boy. What is their call weight? They're 105th at 20,000, 2,524. Hello, Biggies D's. I'm not getting cold, am I? No, I'm good. Let me go to my island and AFK a bit so we can look at this. Also, Pix got wiped, but they might be safe. That's a shame. You had to see people getting wiped. Also, oh, I got rid of it. Yeah, I did like a diagonal cobble gen and put it in Guild General. Just watched Germany beat the Netherlands. W for Germany. Great game. I feel like I should probably watch the Euros. Probably be a good idea. I'm scared to look in that direction because that's my ice minions over there. They're in their chat. They're in that very secluded area. They're not in this thing anymore. This is where they used to be. This is where I keep my old stuff. My old flycatchers. Also, how does Dance with Fire have Maniac when she's top 30 call weight, not top 25? Because of legacy. I think she was like #1 gemstones at one point, I think. I think. She was high regardless. She was like really high in gemstones at one point. I think that's just more legacy than anything. That is true. She is top 30 now. What about top 40? Because I feel like we'd probably do that for other people. Like if Fetcher got out of top 25, he'd probably stay Maniac. Ninjun is close. Ninjun doesn't have long to go until you know until Maniac. Used to be like 19 or something in call weight, dropped out. Where are you? Oh, you're 26. Aurora said I would stay, so I'm happy. Nice. Did you see that Genic Emerald died Magma Lord army you spent 27 bill? What the fuck? No, I didn't see that. I have not really kept up with Skyblock a lot. What's been happening in the guild? What's been going on? Give me the details, man. What have people been doing? What have people been doing? Because from what I think from mostly of when I left it, it was mainly like people were fishing for money or something. Did you see that Genic Emerald died Magma Lord armor? He's better the one. Never mind. We can ignore that. I'm just repeating myself a bit. And it doesn't even fit well with the helmet. It's horrible. Bruh. Bruh momentum. Fuck, not the Netherlands, Denmark. It's all the same anyway. Netherlarks? Oh no. Oh no, not Netherlarks. Netherlands and Denmark aren't the same. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm gonna sell shit. I'm gonna sell my mithril. If I can with all this lag, Jesus Christ. Please, game. Lag less. Please. What if, hear me out, you turn off your API for a couple minutes so I choose Maniac, then when I get it, you turn API back on. I mean, hold on, let me do, if I do Kuwait top 40, you know, you do be speaking facts. Who is Suck 5? Who is you ever? Who is Fun 4? And who is that person in guild who was called Goo? A three-letter name in our guild? That's kind of mad, you know. Are they in G list again? Yeah, they're called Goo. That's kind of a sick name, you know. Goo's a sick name. I'm just going to sell my shit there. That's right, we're not even sell offering. We're not getting that extra 300k, we're losing it. We're losing money today. Okay, I'm 3/4 of the way until I can fund the next guild event. For all of you lucky lot in chat that get my 1 billion coins. Well, the 5 of you that will get part of it. So yeah, you know, get your coal weight methods up, chat. Make sure you're good at getting coal weight, because you could get 500 mil if you're the best out of the guild at getting coal weight. Or get your money up so that you can contribute to the pot, so that more people participate. Because I hope, because I know that my prize pot may not be what the prize pots have been in the past. You know, top 5 getting all the money as opposed to top 10. But that's the way I want to do it, because I like that. I just wanted that as a prize pot. But you know, I'm absolutely open to people contributing to the pot. But yeah, get your coal weight methods up, boys. Gold's best for coal weight, I believe. Well, do gold then. There are some people that will do their method regardless, but then just do it more because they'll get money. A bit like me. I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do, what do you call it? I'm gonna be doing my XP, of course. Now, as for like the time of this event, I am not really too bothered about that. I know it's going to be a coal weight event, and I know that the prize pot is, as I said it was. But other than that, I don't really have any strong feelings for how the event will take place. I mean, you know, I did get persuaded maybe at one point to have it as a weekend event, but it seems that people were more interested in having it as a week-long event for gold. So it makes me wonder whether people have that same feeling for my event. Or maybe not. Maybe if there was a poll again, maybe they would choose something different. But my main two things are the prize pot distribution and the fact that it will be a coal weight event. But I need to get myself 250 million coins, chat, so I'm going to need to get back into the mines. Is there a pet that gets cold immunity, just like battle with heat? No, there's no way to get cold immunity. My Goofy, yes, my Goofy Mithril Pickaxe, Picobulus, maybe, Picker. And Mithril MSP normal coal target is redstone 19 coal weight per hour. Jesus Christ, man. You ever random Iron Man with no life run for #1 nucleus runs over 7,000 runs and 7 alloys? Fuck yeah, man, that's sick. Gold is best for coal weight, I believe. Okay, okay, okay. Now I've read all of chat. Back to the mines it is. There's more to be done, chat. In the mines. How am I doing for money? Tungsten and umber is a good amount of money. What else? Gemstones, yes. That's where money comes in as well. 15 mil. 17 mil. 8 mil. We're not getting enough money, man. Read above, there's some guild info there. Above where? Can't believe I got put into lava prison. But fuck yeah. Bro's capping 100%. Okay? What is that? The fuck? What guild info are you talking about? You should turn API. Look, don't cheese maniac. Get it normally. How much do you even need to get? I bet it's not even that much. That's top 10, not 25. Hold on. That doesn't tell me how far you are away. Oh, come on, man. It is 20 coal weight. It's 20 coal. You're really going to have me turn API off for 20 coal weight. That's like... It's like an hour. Okay, maybe it's not an hour. Maybe it's like 2 hours. But come on, man. Just like mine for 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever it is. YouTube chat? I think I read all the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm 90% sure I read all of it. Yeah, you need 20 coal weight. That's like 3 hours-ish. You'll get there, Lego. You'll get there. I believe. I believe in the Lego that can get 20 coal weight. We'll have some big GGs in the chat waiting for Lego. I guessed it was citrine. I was like, yeah, there's no way it's not citrine. No way that it is not the goat citrine. Actually, maybe not the goat. But regardless, man. I'm getting me XP. One thing I might stop doing is I might stop saying like every time I get a billion XP, because it might become a little bit like it might become a bit too much depending on when I start grinding more. Because if I start grinding more, I might get like a billion XP a little bit too frequently to just put it in guild chat every now and then. Especially with XP rates being as they are. Yeah, well, you got 2 divans? Because it's technically more efficient, I think. And also, you know, why not? It's cool. I'd have 3 divans, man. If I'm going to be that into mining, I'd have more divans than just 1. And even just 2. I think 2 is a little bit on the low end. I'm sure there's way more people in mining cult that have 2 divans than I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot of people with 2 divans. You sold your 3rd divans? Why? Why of all things would you sell a divans, man? What did that divans do to you, man? Why did you sell it? Why? The divans are brilliant. Maybe I should have another set of divans armor, though. You know, one... The set I have on now and this one. Just get another set, but one with a skin on it. Bonk. There we go. Picobulus used. Why the fuck do you need 3 divans drills? You're fine with 1. Well, 2 is for pick swapping, really. And, you know, it's just 2 is cool, alright? You can have 1 drill for gemstones and 1 for everything else. Or for, you know, like fortune. You got your pristine drill, and you've got your fortune drill. That's like the main reason. And then a 3rd drill would just be because, you know, it's cool. You can swap it for 1,000,000 coins, but you don't have to swap it. That's the thing. You can just use 2 of, you know, the drills that you want at the same time. 1 for blue cheese, 1 for Sunnyside. You'd have to swap it 2.8k times to spend 2.8 billion. Maybe true, but look, man, I like my 2 trolls. I like them so much I'd have a 3rd, and you can't stop me. OMG, you're crying about 28 fortune from 8 ball, then you have perfect topaz on your main drill despite pristine not counting towards commissions. I have... What do you mean? The main drill I use for commissions is all about fortune. Are you going to buy 1 more Divan skin to invest? No. 1 skin is fine for me. I mean, speaking of investing, I'm curious to know what the price of the Divan helmet is. The Divan helmet skin. I actually forgot how much I bought it for, though. And that's like the key thing. Alright. How much did they go for now? Gemstone Divan helmet skin. Lowest bin. Fucking what? What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay. Okay, yep, they are... Now I see why people invest into skins. They do go quite high, don't they? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. They spiked 200 million for from the dyed Divan. Fuck. They went up in price. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I need to invest in more skins. I really do. It's just such a good way to get money. I'll buy the tulips. I'll do it. Oh yeah, 18 mil as well. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. 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 Fuck yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Coach Jackrabbit 10. Yeah. Yeah, Picobulus. I really would have thought that I would have done the entire commission, but fuck it, whatever. Whatever, man. It's fine. It's okay. Because I'll just do like 4 commissions in one mining. I mean, I won't now because I got lagged back. But I would have done 4 commissions in one mining speed boost. I would have done that. You can claim 2 at once, and then you can get maybe this aquamarine one done. Umber and tungsten, hold on a minute, maybe. Maybe I can get 4 done in a single mining speed boost. Ah, shit. Remember 7k for Maniac, I miss it. Is that like a milestone at one point? You had 7,000 coal weight for Maniac. I remember when I got my first 10k coal weight. That was good. Those were times, man. Onyx, and that's it. Mineshaft ones. Just remember 2 days ago when I got my first 10k coal weight. Good times. They are good times, man. Whenever you get your first 10k coal weight, those are good times. Those are the good days. When you get your coal weight milestones. I remember. I remember when I got my first 10 billion XP. I remember. It's crazy how Implodent hasn't played for a long time and he's still top 15 coal weight. That is true. That is true. I mean, I remember when Dance with Fire was top 10. You need to stop playing for as long as she did to get out of that. Has she mined? I don't know if she's actually mined for like years now. I don't know. Does she still mine anything? I remember when Implosion was number 6. I remember. I remember when I was 4th. But that was because people had their API off. I remember. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Now she's gonna go for top 1 Ghost B Bestiary. I see. I see, I see. Don't worry, you're 5th now. I convinced Floating Sand to turn off API. Is that just so that you can get top 25 so you can get Maniac? Hold on a minute. You might have a little bit more of leeway. You might have a little bit more leeway with it might make a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'd have to get a few hundred more coal weight to. Oh shit! You'd push out Mitox. Mitox needs to mine more, man. If Mitox, I mean, Mitox would still be above Suck 5. Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm gonna tell Aurora. We don't want to push out Mitox, but then again, that's Mitox's thing. He needs to stay above 25. But if we, basically the more members of Mining Cult in top 25 coal weight, how wonderful. Thing is, I think Aurora would check that you are actually top 25, including people with their API off. Although I'm not entirely sure about that one. Don't. Don't quote me on that. I don't know whether it's just top 25 API on. Do not know. Give me 100 mil and I okay. There's extortion going on in my chat room, and therefore I've got to leave before it gets worse. I've got to go, chat. It has to be done. It's got to happen. I'm out. I'm gonna get my egg and leave. Ooh, we'll take a rare. How am I doing in terms of unique ones anyway? 193. I'm at 42%. We're getting there. One of the things that I might, yeah, maybe should have done is if I just got enough capacity here. Because what I did when I went to Chocolate Factory 6, I spent all the money in the shop so I'd, so I wouldn't waste the chocolate, right? But what maybe I should have done is I should have got enough barn size so that I could have 400 and something, right? Because if I have enough to just hold all of them, then you don't need barn size anymore. And you don't have to waste money on that. Not that I'm really close to even, having any rabbits crushed. It's more that it probably would have been a better use of that chocolate. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. I'll just tell Aurora you were, oh my god, you were lying and Floating Sand randomly decided he was going to do it. Surely Aurora will believe me more. Damn. There's fucking, there's blackmail, extortion, there's everything going on in my chat. As I said, man, I gotta go. I gotta leave before it gets worse. Fucking fly. Well, not fly, it's more like a fruit fly thing. Flea. Time to go, chat. It's time for me to leave. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like the stream. Remember to subscribe. Follow on Twitch. And yeah. Have a good rest of your day. I will stream again at some point. When? I do not know. But at some point I will stream again. So, see ya.